The true man wants two things: danger and play. For that reason he wants women, as the most dangerous plaything. He who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. The lonely one offers his hand too quickly to whomever he encounters. The snake, which cannot cast its skin, has to die. As well the minds which are prevented from changing their opinions, they cease to be mind. To feel good in a marriage means to feel good with your spouse's shortcomings. Hope in reality is the worst of all evils, because it prolongs the torments of man. No one can construct for you the bridge upon which precisely you must cross the stream of life. No one, but you yourself alone. A woman brightens up facial flaws with cosmetics, figure flaws with clothes, and mental flaws with marriage, to a smart man. The unselective knowledge drive resembles the indiscriminate sexual drive, signs of vulgarity. Virtue is the health of the soul. You have your way. I have my ways. As for the right way, the court way, and the only way, it does not exist. Perhaps I know best. Why it is man alone who laughs. He alone suffers so deeply that he had to invent laughter. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. He that feeds the hungry refreshes his own soul, says wisdom. Ultimately, it is the desire, not the desired, that we love. A thought, even a possibility, can shatter and transform us. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Whoever is not capable of either love or friendship, he most certainly makes his bet on marriage. Those who inflate themselves are cursed, when pricked by a small pin, to burst. Is life not 1,000 times too short for us to bore ourselves? You must be ready to burn yourself in your own flame. How could you rise anew if you have not first become ashes? It is nobler to declare oneself wrong than to insist on being right, especially when one is right. He who fights monsters might take care lest he thereby become a monster. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. One must pay dearly for immortality. One has to die several times while still alive. I was darkness, but I took 3 steps and found myself in paradise. The first step was a good thought, the second, a good word, and the third, a good deed. The lack of young men is that they think they are more happy or unhappy than they really are. The strength of a person's spirit would then be measured by how much truth he could tolerate, or more precisely, to what extent he needs to have it diluted, disguised, sweetened, muted, falsified. The higher man is distinguished from the lower by his fearlessness and his readiness to challenge misfortune. Many are stubborn in pursuit of the path they have chosen, few in pursuit of the goal.